Politicians are resigning from politics. I repeat, politicians are resigning from politics. Today is the 26th of October, 2025, and we are still discussing Nigerian politics. The Tinubu effect has made politicians resign from politics because what is the essence of you going to contest in 2026 or 2027 when you know that the political structure and landscape has changed? When you know that you are likely not to even win anything. You might just be wasting your time because of the political structure in Nigeria. Tinubu has revolutionized a whole lot of things. How do you intend to win when we have a system whereby everybody is running to a particular party because they believe that they can rig elections if given the opportunity to represent that party? They don't believe that they don't believe that there can be sanctity of elections. Politicians are resigning from their political parties. They are retiring because Tinubu don't take over. And most of them cannot bow to Tinubu. Yes. So Abga may not have a presidential candidate 2026 and more to come. Tinubu is going to retire a lot of politicians, mostly from northern Nigeria. Southern politicians are going to take over. They are going to take the baton from anybody. I kid you not. Southern politicians are the ones that will be most influential under Tinubu's government. The greatest undoing of the Fulani is Tinubu emerging as president. Now imagine a man within 2 years, he was able to bring down one of the biggest political parties in Nigeria, PDP. PDP is incapacitated. The Wike effect. They saw that Wike is a very good tool to destabilize the PDP. They gave him position. And with the position, Wike is doing well. Now, as it is, Wike has no other option than to be serving Tinubu like a boy. Because number one, even Rivers State, not even they in hand like that. Tinubu is in control of Rivers State. APC is in control of Rivers State. You see, you'll be shocked that even the Fubara herself may be contemplating to join the APC before even Wike. So they knew how they had to win Wike, use Wike to run the PDP down. Wike is even winning the PDP. You cannot have a convention without me. Don't sideline me in whatever you are doing. Imagine somebody who is loyal to another political party, but is claiming that he needs to control another party. He knows that the PDP leaders wants to sideline him, but he's warning them, if you sideline me, you're going to enter big trouble, big problem. And it's I don't know. So the Tinubu effect is relegating political parties, relegating politicians. By 2027, if peradventure Tinubu wins the election, more politicians, the old order, more politicians will be relegated. People like Atiku. Atiku would be retired from politics by 2007. Go and mark it. If I say retired, some people might just want to come and let me still contest. They will not have any influence. They will not have any. Ask yourself, why is it that people are running from their own parties to the ruling party? Because they know that they will not be relevant if they are in a particular party. Imagine 2026 or 2027, expect just 2 political parties to be functional. Expect real political parties to be functional. Jonathan, the APC, they are out to frustrate Jonathan. I'm telling you, they are out so that he cannot come out under PDP. Like I said, a Southern presidency is a threat to Tinubu in the persons of Peter Obi and Jonathan. So they prefer Peter Obi to become a deputy. They want it like that. They are happy. A deputy or a vice to Atiku. They prefer it that way. It's going to work for them. They don't want a Jonathan running under PDP and Obi running under Labour Party, and it's going to divide the votes of the ruling party, who is a Southern candidate also. So as it is now, it's just like only 2 parties may be functioning, which is the APC and the ADC. Only 2 parties may be functioning. Politicians, everybody is lining and studying under the University of Tinubu's politics. One of my first videos that I said Tinubu teach Northern Nigeria politics 101. 101. Tinubu understands the caliber of people who are politicians in Nigeria. He knows that these ones are for their stomach. These ones are not for the people. So he knew how he was able to manipulate himself and make them do his bidding. I told you that almost all politicians wants to join the APC. Almost every politician is just willing to join the APC, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You look at the elections 2007. It's very sure that Tinubu is winning the election. I don't know how you are looking at it. Tinubu is winning the elections. Now, P2B, I'm concerned about P2B. P2B, the 2023 hype that he got 2023, I don't think he's going to get that again. Moreover, we don't know the party he belongs to. Maybe we are in the dark. They are trying to spring a surprise. But as it is now, all things being equal, you have only two political parties in Nigeria. Every other person wanting to come out for presidency, they know already that they are wasting their time. They know. That is why most of them are relegating. One of them is the 2003 presidential candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, Justice Prof. Peter Umeadi, has announced his resignation from the party and his withdrawal from partisan politics in Nigeria. We know that there's no headway. El-Rufai may not be Nigeria's president ever. The guy has a lot of baggage and has created a lot of enemy. Tinubu might be the one determining who becomes president. Hey God. Tinubu might be the one that may determine who could become Nigeria's president till he die. Somebody was saying Tinubu could do 8 years, third term. There's a possibility that Tinubu does third term only if he can surmount the challenges that will come after it. This coup way then plan, where some elements won't plan, or the way then fail. If Tinubu says he wants to do third term, I believe that the international influence, the West want to get involved in removing Tinubu. If he can be able to stand against the West, Tinubu will do third term. I kid you not. He's going to do third term. The greatest problem is that these people underestimated Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And you underestimating him is a plus for him. He wants you to underestimate him so that when he comes from the rear and gives you the uppercut, it is going to be fatal. Tinubu is not giving any chance to opposition. Even though he knows that he has taken control of the whole system. But yet he's doing as if he's in the opposition. I repeat, the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are doing as if they are in the opposition. They are not doing as if they are the ruling party. They don't want to give chance to anything. That is how they play politics in today's Nigeria. If you want to be a politician, I'm not saying you learn the morality of the APC. Look at how this guy has been able to tactically. You can learn from everybody. Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is. Wicked, nice. You can learn from everybody. You see how this guy is tactically crippling all of them. And some people are in their sitting room looking at their ceiling. So I will not be president in this my lifetime. Some people are in their sitting room. Like who they're just praying that Tinubu should just fall down and die so that they can have chance to become president. So far Tinubu is alive and is opening his eyes. You know, during the last election, he do like say he won't die. The PDP composed a song for him. Hand they shake. No, Abi, there's a confraternity. I will not mention their name. Baba we know well. Hand they shake, leg they shake. They did so. Dino Melaya was mocking him, and he mimicked him that he will soon fall on all of you. He went to Enugu State to campaign, or Edo State to campaign. Before he climbed the stair, me myself calling to say, this man, are you sure say he well or he's acting it? Before he climbed the stair, it was a dramatic entrance. You do as you say, if he climbed that stair, you know, if he come down again, maybe now that up where he climb, he go die. That's how he did. He played Northern Nigeria. He played them, snatch it and grab the power. Now the power is with him, and he knows how to use it. He's one of the best politicians that know how to use political power. I've never seen anybody that have been able to show that he knows how to use political power than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I've never seen anybody. I tell you how the APC went from a party rejected by people to a party whereby some people are saying instead of Atiku should come, let's Tinubu come. Tinubu and co, now them plan the way to their plan. They make sure they sabotage Obio and Atiku. Then the people not knowing that these APC, they are responsible for what is going on in the opposition. They are just saying instead of Atiku, let's Tinubu don't finish now. You don't finish work on ahead. Now they support her now. That is the politics. Even politicians are learning from Tinubu. See, some people believe say this guy, you cannot. There's nothing you can tell me. You're working for the APC, my brother. Be smart and intelligent. I can't work for the APC because myself, I get plan to badmouth the APC. I get big plan. You know, say what Tinubu is doing to the opposition is not good at all. The opposition has so many things they can say, so many things they can do to sway the hearts of voters to vote for them. But they're not, maybe they are clueless, or I don't know what it is. Me, I'm even shocked. Me as a politician, if I want to start doing my campaigns or whatever it is, I'm in the opposition, I know what I can do. So far I have security with me. I know what I can do. If the opposition, they are doing well, I will praise opposition. But I'll say, yet, there's something I will have done better. And let me give you a tip of, because I will not sell all my ideas to them. I'll give them a tip of what I would have done better. See, this statement I just made now is attracting people. Like, this guy has something. Let's listen to him. Let's know what he wants to do. I'll be giving you tip, because I will do a lot of research on what I can do to make my country better. My Biafra country as a Biafran. Because, like I said, I don't support Nigeria. So the opposition is doing nothing. You're just there. I don't know, maybe it is the Tinubu effect that is making them incapacitated. Not a Nigeria that used to make mouth before. Not a Nigeria where they make mouth. We have the votes, we have this and that. We don't see them again. No. We don't even see anybody at all. Nobody. Every and code they're making mouth. Anybody that tell you that Tinubu will never win the election, that person is dreaming. I don't know, maybe every don't resign from politics. Maybe you don't join them when they resign from politics. I don't know. Atiku is just complaining. Obi is whining. And while there's election at the corner, I don't know what is going on. It is good because at least, like I said, democracy is not for us. We don't need democracy. And the most important thing is how we can be able to find our feet and challenge the powers that be. The powers that be, I mean by the West. Because democracy cannot help us achieve it. So all these baggage politicians, let them go and sit down. Let them resign. All of them, let them, since they cannot show workings, let them go and sit down. I know ABGA may not be a party that is so influential, but as it stands, I'm asking this question. Sir. Let me even ask this question. The opposition that is coming into power now, what are they coming to do differently? That's what we want to hear. That is what we want to hear. Most of them know that they don't have any other thing they can offer than making noise and complaining. They don't have things they offer. They resort to complain left, right, center. I hope P2B knows that this is not 2023. 2026 or 2027 is not 2023. So we know them. And so what will the opposition do differently? What will Atiku do differently if he comes to power? It's not Atiku is in fire. Atiku marry Igbo, Hausa Yoruba. So he will not be like Tinubu. That is not what we are asking for. We are asking for what will Atiku do differently if he becomes president. Because Atiku, I'm a candidate advice to you. This election 2027, if you don't win the election, no show for you again for Nigeria. You cannot be president again. No. It's not by cause or anything. I'm telling you that see, maybe politicians are there, they are advisors and aides. Don't give them the accurate information of the realities going on. Maybe they don't tell them these are the realities. I tell you, if they used to tell them the realities, they're not going to behave like this now. They will get sleepless night. Make sure that they get the confidence of the people in election. Number one, Nigerians don't believe in elections. Forget what Professor Amupito is saying. That the former INEC chairman deceived Nigerians. He did not really want. He never wanted to electronically transmit the results. He just used that as a cover. I told you the other time that I'm supporting Obio, and I looked at the electoral reforms of INEC under Buhari, and I saw that there's an option to use manual, and I said yes, this is where they are going to rig the election. From then, when I saw that, I concluded that Tinubu will win. From then, when I saw that, I concluded that Tinubu is going to win the elections. real and clear. So that's even with the INEC chairman that is trying to whine us, say we are going to do this. We should not rig. Look at Shomole saying that we should not use Agboro, we should not use thugs to rig elections. We should get the verdict of the people, the mandate of the people. I have told you here before that there's one thing APC does not have. They don't have the street credibility, and that will be their own deal. They might shrink everybody into one political party, but APC does not have street credibility. If you see a smart opposition that can harvest, although Obi has a lot of support now, I wish Shore was in the place of Obi. You go see action. Shore was loved. The mobilization go bad. And they tell you, the mobilization go bad. But what is it? Very soon, P2B will be relegated. Very soon, almost all the ADC members will be relegated politically. If Tinubu wins second term and start his second political journey, second tenure political journey, you go see, politicians. I predict. I'm looking at a Bianca Ojukwu. See, if I come to give opinion, I'm not like imposing it on you. I look at, I speculate. I say, this is likely to happen. So I'm not saying it is an authority because nobody knows tomorrow. But I know that tomorrow is Monday. I'm looking at a Ribadu Bianca 2031. I changed my mind on a Southern person becoming the vice president. Because I think Tinubu may not want to trust a South Southerner. Who are the prominent South Southerners? We have Wike, we have Akpabio. Finish. So these people are under Tinubu's program, political program. I don't know what they have graduated with, because I think everybody will have a score. And I think Ribadu is having a lot of score. Like, he's graduating with first class under Tinubu's political, so he might likely be the presidential candidate 2031. And he will be loyal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That one, you should not forget that one. If you are telling people, tell them that if Ribadu is being picked as presidential candidate by the APC, he will be loyal to Tinubu. Don't think that after Tinubu leaves power, he will become useless, except he dies. I was with somebody today. The person said that the only thing that can remove Tinubu is death, is God. And I agree with him. Because the guy has shown a lot, have surprised a lot of people, has done a lot of, people are shocked. Till now, people are shocked to their bones and marrows. What they have seen in the past few months, just months, so Tinubu was there looking at everybody. Una did there collect power, he collect power. Una did there, he put Yoruba people, remove subsidy on petrol, subsidy on electricity, free market for exchange rate. If they look at everybody, they do anything. They do it Fulani. They do everything. God. See, Nigerians, I've told you that don't fight because of any politician or political party. Don't fight because of any politician or political party. If you are fighting because of them, that means you must be foolish, very, very foolish. I will do another broadcast on what is going on in Lagos State APC. Like I told you, there's Yoruba Ronu, they are APC Yoruba. Yoruba Ronu are angry with the APC Yoruba that they are rewarding outsiders. People that did not support the mandate of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That they will do the work, do the media work. Then when it comes to appointments and reward system, they reward enemies, according to them, the opposition people and outsiders. I've said it. Don't kill yourself for any politician. Because of this statement, I remembered it. Don't kill yourself because of any politician. The politician do not like you. Even in the Southwest, I told people, all these politicians, they are using the bigotry to get themselves, fix themselves in power. It is only a person of value that can have access to Kingo. It is only a person of value that can have access to the king. If you don't have anything to offer than to just be doing bigotry or hating people because of their political choices, my brother, you are just doing yourself. You have a lot of time on your hands to add value to yourself. It is this one that is not necessary. So it is high time for restructuring to take place. It is high time for even northern Fulani whatever politicians start resigning from the party, because you know it's not easy. It takes money to fund a party, big money. So most of these people will not want to waste their money on just political party. I know an Igbo man, he's always his money, the money he is, anything he put his hand, he wants to make a profit out of it. He wants to make profit, an Igbo man. So it's very clear at this moment that the political structure has changed drastically. Tinubu is building a political empire. Restructuring is going on, and that restructuring is going to affect a lot of people. A lot of these old other politicians, they will be fizzled out because, number one, they know that if they cross carpet to the APC, there will be no use for that. There's no use. You see, the people decamping to the APC are people that already have political position. I repeat, the people decamping to the APC are people that already have political position. You cannot enter the APC like a floor member. You think that you can go to make headway. No. So all these big men that, let me not waste my time. Let me not waste my money on political party. Let me just allow things to just go. Let me just carry my vote and be able to, that's where they want to retirement. But I know that the Fulani is very, very headstrong. They get stubbornness. They never want greed. And I believe that someone like a Tinubu knows how to deal with the Fulani. I believe so. They go retire. They watch. 2 of them don't retire now. They will retire. I will not mention name until they are retire from politics. That is the Tinubu effect. So next time, if you see someone like Tinubu or anybody at all, don't underestimate them. You don't know what these people are capable of. Now this small thing where Tinubu enter power, now you carry RPG, blow up. You don't blow up Ogba. You blow up political parties. Carry RPG, blow up political parties. You see, may God in heaven, may God help Nigerians.